What's up, CHFFL? Long time no see. Got our second video of the day. We're going to finish the pre-draft outlook series. We're going to do Roy, and then I'm going to recap, give final rankings to everybody, look at the league as a whole and the conferences, and see who out of Wes and Parker drafted better when they chose the conferences. So starting off with Roy, he was 7-7 last year, missed the playoffs by one game. He and Max were tied for fourth place, and he was 10th overall in scoring, even though he was making the playoff push, so that might have even been a little bit lucky that he was that close. Looking at potential keepers, Roy has Juju Smith-Schuster. He can keep in the 8th at pick 88. Very good value. I traded Juju to Roy at the trade deadline, so it was a smart pickup for him since he ended up not making the playoffs anyway. Fantasy Pros, ECR, PPR has him ranked 44, and he's going 55 in ESPN PPR drafts. Easy keeper there. Big Ben, Roy can have in the 9th. He can have him at pick 105, ranked 96, average draft position 102. Not crazy about keeping a quarterback there, even if it is a Steeler, but he could do it, and it wouldn't be a bad move by any means. And Chris Thompson, Roy can have in the 11th. At pick 129, he's currently ranked 92, average draft position 104. Now, this is all in flux as Darius Juice, however you pronounce his name, tore his ACL, was looking like he was going to be the lead back. Now, mostly what I'm hearing is that Chris Thompson's role won't change. He's still the pass-catching third down back. Maybe he'll get a few more carries because of that. Either way, still good value there, and his value will only rise in the next few days as people update their rankings. Looking at Roy's draft board, he has an extra 4th-round pick from yours truly, no 10th, and an extra 13th. So all in all, pretty good keepers. One good wide receiver, a decent running back, and maybe the quarterback. A good draft board with an extra 4th. I give Roy a B+. So that wraps it up. We have 12 grades given out to our 12 teams, and here they are in order. And these are actual rankings. I have them, the grayscale color difference is for tiers. So the top tier is Stan, Swan, and Wes. I actually had Wes at number 2, but I moved Swan up after his trade last night because he has the first pick in the 4th round and one of the top picks in the 3rd round on that draft board, in addition to his 3rd and 4th round picks. It just looks too good. Then second tier, Max and Marty at A-. Roy and Brad, I have at B+. Mark and Pa, I lumped together even though I have Mark with a B and Pa with a B-, and then the loser 3 at the bottom. Now, looking conference by conference, the anime conference only has Wes with an A. They look a little stronger as a whole, while the Fortnite conference looks to be top-heavy before anybody's been drafted. I mean, this will obviously all change a lot depending on how the draft goes. I thought it would also be interesting not only compare the two conferences, but see whether Wes or Parker drafted better. And to do that, of course, I'd have to take them out and to compare only the people they picked. So doing that, and remember, your goal is for your conference to be bad so that you can win it. It looks like Wes picked the better conference. Max is the only upper tier guy that he has to deal with. And Parker has to get through Stan, Swan, and Marty, who all look very strong right now. So thank you for watching the pre-draft Outlook series. We can now move on to bigger and better things. Get your keepers in by Thursday at 9:15 p.m. See ya.